Okay, so I've been driving around for a few hours uptown, and I finally see my first cart. It is two young ladies, so I'm going to try to be just as kind as I can and maybe just wake them up just with simple questions. Hi. Are you guys Jehovah's Witnesses?
Yes.
Yeah? How are you doing?
Not bad.
Good. Actually, I had a Jehovah's Witness come by my door a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, and he talked to me a little bit, and he actually left me one of your brochures. The Awake, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Okay. I just had a few questions about that. Do you have time, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See, I have a friend who also does religious studies at the University of Victoria, and I was talking to him about it. There's some things I read, and I had some questions, and I gave him a call, and he said that you guys were a cult. Now, I just I kind of refuted him a little bit because I did read your magazine, and so I was just kind of curious. Thought I would come and talk to you guys. I'm just a very curious person.
Yeah.
So what is your take on that? Like how? He didn't give a lot of proof or anything. He just.
I find with cults, they're very secluded and they hide what they're doing. And
Okay.
with Jehovah's Witnesses, we never hide what we're doing. Like, you know where we are. We're sitting here. We're out in the open, right?
Yeah, no, I do see you around, yeah.
We're not. I find with cults too, it's more like a brainwashing, and I know for myself, I'm not brainwashed.
Not
into
brainwashed.
thinking anything.
Yeah.
Like it's all our teachings are based on the Bible.
Yeah.
So we, it's everything I've learned is through the Bible.
Yeah.
And so my beliefs are based on what the Bible says, and that's what Jehovah's Witnesses
That's what they
teach.
preach, right?
Is what's in the Bible.
Sure.
Right?
All right. Okay. So can I ask you just a couple questions?
Okay.
I went to a site. I'm sorry. Just bear with me. I'm
no.
just a very curious person. Okay. So I went to a couple sites, and I just one was the Edmonton Society Against Mind Abuse.
Okay.
Now it's just I only say that because it's the only one I could get to print off, and it's a reputable site. I mean, it's not something I printed up myself already. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask you a question. Okay, so these are warning signs that you're in a cult. One of them is, do they claim to have a special corner on the truth, something no other group has?
No.
Is there nothing like that?
No.
Okay. Are you told to not question what is being taught? As the leadership is godly, honest, has divine authority, and you must trust them? Does that?
We were given by God freedom of choice, so
Sure.
we're supposed to question, right?
Absolutely. That's what makes us human. Yeah, curious, right?
If I don't understand something, I'll do my own research on it and then come to my own conclusion about
And
it, right?
when you research, do you use outside publications, or do you strictly use?
Absolutely.
You use
Yeah.
outside publications?
Yeah.
You do, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay. Do they put down other churches, groups, while pointing out their faults and errors to build themselves up?
No.
No, eh?
No.
Okay.
Because, like I said, we base all of our beliefs on the Bible.
Right.
The Bible says. So there's other religions that is based more on tradition than on what the Bible teaches. So we base everything we believe on what the Bible teaches.
Okay.
So a lot of people look at the Bible as an old book that's outdated.
Yeah.
But really, the stuff in the Bible, the principles in the Bible that if we live by them, would definitely keep our lives clean of
Sure.
any problems.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, like the golden rule.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you
No,
love your
no.
neighbor as
If
yourself-
everybody did that, this world would be
Exactly.
beautiful.
So
Absolutely.
that's all it is.
Yeah.
Really, we follow what the Bible says.
Okay. They recommend that you just be around their people, expecting you to attend all group activities if you are not questioned?
What do you mean?
Is there emphasis on coming to regular meeting attendance as well as like a lot of other responsibilities or things like that?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Good.
Yeah, we're encouraged to go to the meetings. That's where we get our spiritual food, if you want
Yeah.
to call it that.
Okay.
Are you recording this?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, we don't do interviews here.
Oh, we're not. So this isn't an interview, actually. I just have some questions, and I like to record so I
Did you let
can.
her know that you were recording her?
Oh no, I didn't. There's nothing illegal about that.
Well, you have to let people know you're recording them if you are reporting them for any purpose
okay.
like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you've lied to me various times about my questions. You do claim to have the truth. That is the one thing that you guys throw around quite a bit. These are all cult signs, actually. I don't know if you caught up on that.
Cults. Typically, you can't get out of cults.
Exactly.
We have nobody keeps us in this religion.
Well, you practice shunning as a way to keep people controlled and
to
to.
actually become part of the faith, you have to actually adhere to certain Bible standards. And with any
And what if you change your mind? Or is there any repercussions? You're welcome to go.
Absolutely.
With no repercussions.
Absolutely not, because it's your choice.
It's okay.
Yeah, but anyways, I don't want to be
Well,
recorded,
just no.
so
You
that's-
are lying, all three of you, because I was an ex-Jehovah's
Your
Witness.
opinion.
I
understand
know the
that.
truth. You guys fit a cult in every description.
That's your
You
opinion,
claim to have
okay.
truth that nobody else has, put you in elite status. That is a sign of a cult.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by.
No, I'm not stuck leaving. I got more to ask
we
you
can.
guys.
We'll leave
Do you defend
yeah.
spiritual goals? Here's beware of instant bonding or friendships like love bombing.
We don't do that.
Being told you have special calling or potential. When you're asked the group of history, the history of the Jehovah's Witnesses, there's another thing. 1914, 1918, 1925, Beth Sarim, 1975, stay alive to 75. In our 20th century, these were all said to be times when the Jehovah's Witnesses said the end of the world was going to come, and none of them have come true. That is false prophecies. You're false prophets. And what does the Bible say about false prophets? Not to be afraid of the false prophet. You ladies are in a cult. Please research your organization. It is not what it seems to be. You sit out here to claim to have truth, but you have lied various times about the end of the world.
Well, then you should be happy you're no longer part of it.
I'm extremely happy I'm no longer part of it, and I'm trying to actually make other people aware of like the two witness rule, how there has to be two witnesses to a accusation for it to be taken seriously, and that is including child abuse. Actually, there is a $66 million lawsuit happening in Canada over child abuse caused by the Jehovah's Witness organization. You have a lovely day, ladies.